Up there.
There. Now we can open the other gate.
Why is it you ask?
I was just thinking of how Odin antagonized the Giants for generations. Nearly wiped them out of existence twice. Now you may have a role to play in stopping him once and for all. Don't you think it's possible that's what your wife would have wanted?
Do not presume to know what she wanted.
I'm not saying anything you haven't thought. Her secrets haunt every step of your path, wasn't it? Maybe if you talked about your doubts, they wouldn't explode when you talked to your son.
I do not doubt. She knows what I left behind. She would never have asked that of me.
Why would she need to ask? She saw your fate. 3 of Odin's kin dead because of the path she put you on. You don't think she knew exactly what it meant, sending you to Jotunheim?
This is mere conjecture, and probably quite enough of it, Highness. We're all making an effort to cooperate here, after all.
You're right. It's not for me to say.
All right, let's get that wheel turning.
Let me know if I can help with that.
Ah, teamwork.
Behind you! Look out!
Oh, bugger. There's 2 of them. And they're angry.
Behind you! Watch out! Behind you!
Well, who's ready for some fresh air after that? Everyone? Thought so.
It is close. I can feel it.
Look, I wasn't trying to provoke you or cast doubt on your marriage. It just seems to me your thoughts haven't caught up to your instincts yet. And I know something about that. When we get out of here, I'll give you some space. Let you think carefully about whether you're ready for what it means to make this weapon, and to use it. Meanwhile, I'll see what else I can learn while we're here. Maybe I'll send a few Einherjar back to Valhalla for good measure.
Well, you have fun now.
Hey, you made it! About time. I got everything all set here. Now we just gotta push on up to the...
Folky!
You sure did go to pains coming here, busting old Tyr loose. What a prize he turned out to be, huh? Lucid enough when it's time to steal my kitchen, though.
Did we overlook something in the service tunnels?
What you going down there for? I came to see the lady, not part around service stuff. Long as you know that ain't the way to the forge. Why do I feel like this has your name?
It is an ingredient from the recipe. How did they reach this realm?
Oh, they were well versed in realm travel. You see, Yari was raised a Midgardian warrior. Meant to fight in the family's wars, find a wife, die for glory. But he rejected it. He left.
He followed his own path.
I wouldn't be surprised if we found their mark in other realms as well.
Well, so much for following me. Fine. Let's see what you find. Hey, try sticking your hand in there. I was kidding, you scruff harper! You don't got what it takes! Hey, good morning! Oh boy, that'll wake you up. You bludgered this up too?
I'll have you know that was bludgered when we found it.
Sure it was. city out here. They're up there! These mutts? No wonder they just... You're gonna look dandy as a red splotch on this here hammer! Yeah. Hang on. Almost got it. There. Well, come on in, stranger.
Never do get used to that trick.
Locals up ahead. Act civilized and hopefully nobody springs an alarm. No, quit your nattering, you snake-sucking mommy milksops with your protective gear. Ain't you never seen a legend in the flesh before? Bodyguard or something?
Nobody left any hacksilver lying around. Good looking weapon.
Well, that ain't no... You see what's wrong here, don't you? Those creepy flying eyeballs made a nest up on the gate. We gotta figure a way up there and clear them all. That ain't coming back down till we deal with that nest up there. Come on, let's try to get closer. Okay, looks like that wheel up there opens the gate. Nothing. Reach it. No grappling up that way. Why don't you look around and see if there's a way to lift this lift? Now we're talking! Hang on, coming around.
Brother, did you notice the dwarves of the camp were twice as alarmed to see Brock than they were to see you?
They did seem surprised.
All right. Now I can turn this crank and cap that geyser there. You just give me the signal when you're ready. crank cover. You do the other stuff. Look around! Find an angle!
Turn it.
Copy that. Hey! I got the crank covered. You do the other stuff.
We need a
Turn
new
it
vantage.
again.
Aye, aye.
Can we get up any higher from here?
Hey! I got the crank covered. You do the other stuff.
Once more.
Aye, aye. Look around! Find an angle! Ain't this what you do? Hey! I got the crank covered. You do
Again.
the other.
We need a new vantage point, brother.
Hey! I got the crank covered. You... Okay, looks like that wheel up there opens the gate. Not that we can reach it or anything. No grappling up that way. Why don't you look around and see if there's a way to lift this lift? Now we're talking! Hang on, coming around.
Brother, did you notice the dwarves of the camp were twice as alarmed to see Goth than they were to see you?
They did seem surprised.
All right. Now I can turn this crank and cap that geyser there. You just give me the signal when you're ready.
Now.
On it! He ascends! We gotta have them both stop at once, see? Hey! I got the crank covered. You do the other stuff.
Turn it.
Copy that. Look around! Find an angle! Ain't this what you do?
Ah, promising.
Turn it again.
Aye, aye.
Once more.
Aye, aye.
Again.
saw through and get those cables in here. Well, I think they seen us.
Incoming! Above you!
You got a problem with that? Do something about it. Finally! Now we can ride on up to the fort. Come on! The lady's waiting. Hey, got another riddle for you. What gets bigger the more you take away from it?
Well, let's see. Something abstract, I expect. Appetite? No, that doesn't work.
Stump the stump.
Oh, isn't that clever? Vampire.